over the weekend to try to time, format, see what that feels like, understand what he's in for. He's availing himself quite well here early.
Any concern in the first 2 swings that he took?
Right.
Again, once he got the first one, it was like, okay, let's take a deep breath and let's put a show. And so far, he's put that show.
All right, Marley, what do you got?
And guys, one of the things you saw Vlad Guerrero Jr. kind of rubbing his shoulders right there, and he said, take it easy, man. You got this. Wait for your pitch. You're going out too early.
Boy, Vlad Guerrero going out too early. He's got 15 home runs already. That one has popped up sky high. He also said, I'm not interested in hitting the ball the furthest. I'm just trying to find a swing that gets it over the wall. I don't care how far it goes over the wall. Careful out there in left field. A line shot that clears what is a low corner. That's a lot further.
Yeah, what a difference from the last 2 home run derbies that we witnessed. One in Cleveland in 2019 and then last year in Colorado. High fence in Cleveland in left field. High fence in right field. So far here, it plays straight up from line to line, and that ball is out of here in a hurry.
He hits them in bunches, too. Once he gets going, it doesn't stop. 3 big ones in a row after a pop out to center. Line shot will not get over the wall. 21-22 now.
Carl, the beauty of this is that the players down the line, they are watching. They're standing up watching Julio Rodriguez right now. You got Kershaw standing and watching this display that this young 21-year-old is putting on.
Last few seconds here. Kershaw standing. He's going to start the All-Star game, and Rodriguez ends it with a flurry and a big fly.
That's a Victus 34-inch, 31.5-ounce bat. Julio Rodriguez, you see the distance right there with 463 feet, 107 miles per hour off the bat, and being congratulated by Mookie Betts. He's in awe, and this is the first of many that Julio Rodriguez hit, and it set the tone for the rest, Carl.
So his first career regular season home run traveled 450 feet. His first Derby homer travels 460. He will have another minute, and he is sitting on 25 home runs. If you're wondering about access to bonus time, he hit 8 homers, 440 feet or longer, 8 of them.
Carl, the ball's traveling. You see that man right now coming in, also getting ready, not only psychologically, but knowing what Julio Rodriguez has done. I believe that the pressure is always on the second hitter if the first one can put a big dent into it, and Julio Rodriguez has been able to do that.
Well, let's see how high he goes. He's at 25. He's got 60 seconds. Buster?
You guys saw Mookie Betts walk up to him. He just told him, keep it going. And then we walked away. Mookie looked at me and said, I've never seen him in person. Oh, my God.
It's hard not to think of Ken Griffey Jr. when you see somebody in his Seattle Mariners jersey. Alex Rodriguez, of course, they share the same last name. Hitting moonshots here.
I want to... Even the BP thrower, let's face it, right now he's not even taking a step. It's all arm. He's being very accurate, and he's laying it in there for Julio. We talk so much about the hitters, but it's also about the guys that are throwing the baseball. And Julio Rodriguez continues to go deep because those are money shots. And groove right down the middle for him.
Oh, and here's that groove again. He gets on a heater, and he keeps going. He's at 30. Line shot here, 5 seconds to go with 31. 32, and he will shut it down there. What a start to this derby. 32 shots for Julio Rodriguez and a standing ovation.
Major League Baseball fans, I present you from the great Northwest, representing the Seattle Mariners and the Dominican Republic, Julio Rodriguez. Welcome aboard, my friend.
Yeah, one of the faces of the future of baseball. 7th different Mariner player to participate, joining Junior, Brett Boone, who did it a couple times, Alex Rodriguez, Edgar Martinez, Buhner, and Cano. And for the majority of the time, the balls in left field were souvenirs.
Yes, they were. And again, Julio Rodriguez, it was all pull factor in this round. The fans in right field, they sat down, they baked in the sun. They're about to get some action from Corey Seager, but Julio Rodriguez landing the plane.
Second most in a first round. Julio Rodriguez's first derby, second most homers in a first round. All right, fans, you're ready to take an epic trip and stay connected to your team. This one's for you. T-Mobile Home Run Sweepstakes is on deck with amazing stories. Just a 20 bonkers. But that is hard to think about, and he came up and did it. And now the former Dodger welcomed back with a standing ovation, won a World Series with this team, of course, signed a big deal with the Texas Rangers. He's got a very high bar to hit, 32, but the first swing he takes gives him one. Second swing he takes gives him another. And it won't be 3 for 3 to start for Corey Seager, but he's got 2 on the board already, and there goes another one.
Complete different approach than Julio Rodriguez. Again, that's dad throwing, but most importantly, let's talk about what ammunition he's using. What is he holding in his hand? And it's a 35-inch, 33-ounce bat. Okay, remember, Julio Rodriguez using a 34, 31 and a half. He's gone 2.5 ounces bigger than he has, but most importantly, it's the length, 35 inches. He chokes up on the bat. He wants barrel. He wants to elevate. He knows this ballpark well, and Carl, he's putting on a show as well.
He sure is. Seager in his second appearance with his dad on the mound, and he's giving up bombs, which is what you want to do as a batting practice pitcher. That's going to stay fair. Seager off to a great start.
For all your dads and sons that are watching this together, this is what they were doing as a family. Think about it. Now you get to be able to do it at this stage, not wearing the Dodger uniform, the Ranger uniform, but still putting on a show now for the right field fan base.
Another home run. He's got 10, so he's about 1/3 of the way there, and he's about halfway through the round. He will call a timeout. He needs 33 to move on, 32 to tie, and $1.32 with the bonus time earned.
So, it's Friday night dinner. All of a sudden, boom, boom. The kid's like, Dad, what is that? And you, Gecko, go, roar! Huh?
It's a bit too aggressive, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, sure, rewind it. How about this? Beg your pardon, but bundling your home and car insurance could save you hundreds. And then the neighbors are like, giant gecko? Huh? Who? The little girl's like, hi, Gecko.
Well, quite the commercial.
Yeah, I know, right?
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Seager is ready to go here with 1:30 and the bonus time already earned. He's having a really good year. He's on pace for almost 40 home runs in 2022. Hits in a very favorable ballpark in Texas. The new ballpark is a home run hitter's park. He hit 26 in his Rookie of the Year campaign, and that is his single season best, but he's going to blow that up, and he just blew up another baseball to the folks in right field. Center field now. Not over the wall. And Dodger is that.
And Dodger fans were used to seeing Corey go deep. Also, opposite field here a lot. That's another home run he's hit. And it's interesting because his home runs have had high apexes as well as on the line a lot. So we've seen a lot of launch, but we've also seen a lot of line drives as well.
So think about where we're at. He, with the next homer, will have 15. The last time he did this 6 years ago, 15 homers were the third most in our first round. So he's passed what he did a couple of years ago, and he's passing it by a bunch in the first round. And we got a dude that hit 32. He hit 15, and that was once the third most.
If this first round is just a prelude of what else is to come, buckle up, folks.
Stay fair.
No way.
Stay fair.
It is.
It is.
He got inside that baseball, did not hook at all.
I tell you one thing, we're going to have right around 20, maybe 21. Is that high enough? No, so he needs 12 in a minute. Julio Rodriguez chilling right now after the first round, 32. Hey, tonight only fans can play in a free home run derby pool on DraftKings for a shot at $5,000 and a free trip for 2 to the World Series if a home run hits a DraftKings Sportsbook target. Plus, new customers in eligible sportsbook states can bet just $5 on the Derby and get $150 no matter what. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code HOMER, H-O-M-E-R.
Carl Julio Rodriguez at 32. You see it at the top of the screen. Got 1 minute to be able to get 12 home runs for the tie. He's got his work cut out for him. It's not only pressure on him, but also pressure on his dad.
He called his dad on Thursday and said, how long have you been out of practice with the Derby type stuff? He said, a long time. He ran down to a local high school field, threw batting practice to some kids, came back and called Corey and said, I'm good to go. I'll say this too, while you're competing against Julio, everybody else in this field now knows that Julio Rodriguez is real when it comes to this competition. Seager running out of time here.
Probably next year. Where's the All-Star game?
It's in Seattle, the home of Julio Rodriguez.
And you can see a little fatigue right now with Siegs. He's now starting to just lag behind a little bit. Dad has to get in right now to help him out to be able to pull the ball just like that. Good location.
Barring some Bryce Harper type comeback, Julio Rodriguez is going to advance, and there's another pop-up, and it's not going to be for Corey Seager. But he and his dad did this place proud. Listen to the crowd for Corey Seager. Julio Rodriguez, the 6th seed, knocks out the 3 seed Corey Seager with 32 first-round home runs. As we get set for Alonso Acuna, we want to remind everybody this.